Everyone, wanted to share some information I just learned about student loan forgiveness. There are 4 states in the United States that will pay off your student loans if you move to that particular state. The 4 states are Kansas, Maine, Maryland, and Michigan. And there are different requirements for each of these states, and the total amount of debt relief varies, but a few of them are really good. So here's what I found in the Boston Herald. In regard to Kansas, that state will help you pay up to $15,000 of your student debt off over a 5-year period if you move to one of their 95 counties that they designate as a, quote, rural opportunity zone. Don't know what that means. You guys are going to have to look into that, but your student loan has to be in your name. That's one of the requirements. And you have to be a new resident. It's not for people who already live there. As for Maine, you may be able to qualify for up to $25,000 in student debt relief. This is through their program called the Opportunity Maine Tax Credit. So Maine is currently updating and simplifying this program. So I recommend you guys all go and check out their eligibility requirements because they could be changing. But they say that it's based on the type of degree that you hold, also your graduation date, and your monthly loan payment amounts. In Maryland, they will not only help you to pay off your student debt, but they will give you also money towards a home. They're going to give you up to $50,000 in student debt relief, plus they'll give you up to $5,000 to put down on a home. So Maryland calls this their Smart Buy 3.0 program. And to be eligible for this home and student loan assistance, you have to have a minimum of $1,000 in student debt. I mean, who doesn't? And then you have to qualify through their program for the mortgage. It's their state mortgage program called Maryland Mortgage Program. Must have taken them a long time to come up with that. Anyway, the way the payment works for your student loans is that they'll pay up to 15% on the cost of the home in student debt, up to a maximum of $50,000. So for instance, if the purchase price of the home is $400,000, you'd qualify for the full $50,000 because 15% of that obviously is going to be $60,000. So pretty cool. Finally, Michigan offers the largest debt repayment program, but the qualifications are really narrow. So you have to agree to move to Michigan and work as a healthcare provider. And it has to be in an area that Michigan considers to be a healthcare professional shortage area. So you'd have to maintain that position for at least 2 years to qualify for the full payment. I believe that they give you money over the 2 years and pay down some of it. So it's not like you have to wait till the full 2 years to get any debt relief. Don't quote me on that, but that's the way this was written. That's the way I read it. And the really cool part is that they'll cover up to $300,000 of student debt. Now, the author of this article said, even if you don't want to move to one of these 4 states, check with the city or state that you're in, or check with a city or state that you're thinking of moving to, or you may consider moving to, because a lot of cities and states offer student debt relief. There's obviously various requirements. They all differ, so you really have to look into it. And I'm sure some don't offer anything at all, the more popular areas, but something to consider. You know, if the Supreme Court shoots down Biden's debt relief program that he put in place, or if you have student debt that doesn't fall under Biden's plan, you know, if you just don't qualify for that student debt relief, maybe if you took out a private loan for your student debt. So hope this helps you guys. You know, even if you don't have student debt yourself, please share this with others so that you can help other people to get out from under that burden so that they can breathe a little bit and have a life, maybe buy a home, maybe, you know, start a family, what have you. All right, guys, when I hear more, I will definitely let you know. I'm keeping an eye out for stuff like this. So thank you so much for watching and listening. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please donate if you can. Love you all. Take care, and I'll talk with you soon.